Bailey and I are at the park to practice some general obedience skills around distractions. So we're going to be working on recalls, on our downstays. Now, when I call her, how we're going to practice that is I'm going to ask her to come. I'll have some treats ready. As soon as she starts to turn towards me, I'm going to tell her that that's correct, she's on the right track. I'll mark that, I'll tell her good, and I'll back up to show her that I want you to follow me. And then once she gets up to me, I'm going to start to reward her. I'll guide her into a sit so that she's stationed in front of me. And then I'll release her with a yes to get food or break, or something that lets her know that she's free to go. Now, if she doesn't listen, if she's distracted or she's ignoring me or whatever, I have a backup option. I can use the e-collar to let her know that she really has to pay attention. You know, she really has to come when I ask her to. It's just a safety thing. So if she doesn't turn and come when I say come, I'll tap around like 10, 15. If she doesn't respond to that, I'm not going to jump up 1 or 2 levels. I'll jump up like 5, 6, 7 levels and really try to get her attention. If she feels it, obviously, but then she doesn't respond, then I know she's confused. I'll use the leash and I'll kind of pull her in towards me. I'll use my body language to back up and guide her back towards me. So, see if we can get her distracted. Go wander, lady. Go sniff stuff. Good girl. Go on. Baby, come. Good dog. That's a good dog. Good girl. Nope, come. Good girl. Good. Good. Oh, you can get that. Baby. Good. Good. So you saw there that I marked 2. I marked as soon as she turned toward me, and then I started to back up to let her know that I want her to keep following me, to add some excitement. Good. And partway through, she got a little bit sidetracked, started to wander off, and I just reminded her to come and started to move backward again to get her to follow me, and that fixed her right up. Yes. Then I'm going to reward pretty heavily. Really like to have enthusiastic recalls. And I guided her into a sit so that she, good girl, she was in a nice position for me to be able to go and grab her if I needed to, if she was off leash or something like that. Good. Yes. Wander off again. See if we can't get her distracted. Some lovely smells by this tree. There we go. Like I said, if she doesn't come, I'll tap the e-collar, let her know that she really does have to come. Grass is very distracting for her. She loves grass. Bailey, come. See, she's not coming, so I'm going to say nope, tap, come. Good girl, there you go. Good dog. Good. Now, usually if they don't respond and I have to correct, I'm not going to reward. But for recalls, I like to reward every time. So if it's a dog that's really, really well versed, they've been doing this for months, you know, they really know their recalls and they ignore me, and they take a while to meander on over to me, I might say, hey, no, you're not getting a treat for that. But with dogs that are new to it, I'm pretty happy to reward just for ending up to me. Yes, good girl. Break. Let's see if we can get her distracted by that again. Come on. Go sniff. What is that? Are you gonna be with me now? Good girl. Yeah, good dog, baby. Come on. What's up? There we go. So I'm ready around a 20 on the e-collar because that's what got her attention last time. Bailey, come. No. Come. Good girl. There we go. Yeah, smells are a really hard distraction for her. Good girl. Good. Yes. So we'll see one more time if we can get her to go sniff that thing. I don't mind her sniffing. I just want her to come away from sniffing when I ask. Come on, lady. There we go. Bailey, come. Good girl. That's a good dog. Good. And you see, that time I didn't have to correct her at all. She came right away, even away from sniffing. You might find in new places, you know, for the first couple times you practice this, you have to do that, at least for a little while, until she gets this really down. Good girl. But our girl is that she just comes immediately. And that's why we want to correct really quickly. You know, we don't want to go, come, because she's going to learn to ignore that. I want to say, come. She doesn't come. No, tap. Get her attention. Really make a point. Get her over to us, and then reward. And do it until we don't have to give her any reminders. Good girl. I want her enthusiastic about it, but I also don't want her to think it's really like an optional. You know, she knows that when she hears that, she better get her butt over here pretty quick. Good girl. Break.